Why disciplined men still lose? Disciplined men lose all the time because they're too wedded to structure, okay? You can't, in 2026, be wedded to structure. You have to be fluid, okay? Be like water, as that old paradigm goes, you know? You've got to be a bit fluid. You've got to be a bit relaxed. You've got to be a bit malleable. You've got to go with the flow, okay? Guys who are, and look, I should caveat this. I'm not saying that discipline is a bad quality to have. It's actually a very good discipline to have. Discipline is a good discipline. Discipline is a good quality to have, and it's a component of a successful man. It's a component of a successful life, for sure, okay? But wear it lightly. Wear it like a loose garment, okay? If you are too wedded to discipline, if you are one of those guys who's super just correct about everything, you know, I get up at 4 and I go and I do a certain very set gym regimen, and then I go and do meditation, and I go to the sauna and I read a chapter of a book in the sauna with laminated pages so that the pages don't get curled up because of the heat of the sauna. Ridiculous, like morning routines, things like that. If you buy into stuff and you follow it slavishly, then quite frankly, that's not very sexy, all right? That you need to inhabit a certain devil-may-care persona, okay? And if you're too wedded to discipline as a religion, then you're gonna come unstuck, or at least you might do well in a work context, okay? And discipline is required for work of all kinds and being successful with a project, okay? Discipline can be very helpful. But where's the artistry, okay? Where's the passion? Where's the exciting, roguish, fuck the world, let's just do something else energy, okay? When you're talking to a woman that you're attracted to, showing that unpredictable, adventurous, risk-taking side can be incredibly compulsive for her, okay? It's like, no, listen, let's just go to Mexico tomorrow. I'm not saying you actually take her to Mexico or go to Mexico, but you get the point that I'm making. It's like, look, be a little bit unpredictable. Be a little bit, you know, you don't care about the outcome, right? Life is not to be taken too seriously. Is that the energy that you're giving? All right, if it's not, it might be that you seem a little bit stiff, a little bit closed off, a little bit too serious, okay? And none of those are very attractive qualities, all right? You want to have a bit of that devil-may-care in you. You want to have a little bit of that, you know what, to hell with the rules, I'm gonna do what I want. You want to bring a little bit of that energy with you. Too much discipline, you know, it might make you very good in some kind of analytical job, but it's not really setting anyone's world on fire. And that's a problem, because we want to be interesting, we want to stand out, we want to be memorable, we want to make people feel things, okay? We don't want people to be impressed by our efficiency, all right? That's not sexy, it's not exciting, it's not interesting, all right? So just think about how you're inhabiting your role as yourself. What archetype are you inhabiting, okay? Is it an archetype that is responsible and deeply serious but a bit dull? If so, you know, you're going to attract a certain type of person to that, and it may not be who you want, okay? I would suggest that in this very postmodern, unserious world that we all inhabit, it's better to inhabit a more fun, unpredictable, risk-taking, colourful personality, okay? Something to think about anyway, because a lot of the guys we meet are super analytical and, you know, successful and disciplined, but also terminally unsuccessful in the realm of dating. Why is that? It's because the energy they're bringing is too studied. The energy that they're bringing is too serious. It's too focused. It's too analytical. It's too engineer coded, okay? And we want to get away from that. Even if you are an engineer, and if you are, that's great. I fully respect that. But we want to get away from that kind of energy, particularly when we're in the social realm. Anyway, Subscribe to the channels if you haven't already. Our course is open now, the Approach Accelerator. So if you're interested in learning dating from beginning to end with myself, James Tusk, and Les, then have a look at the link below and fill in the form there. Or you can drop me a message on email, troy@realtroyfrancis.com, or via DM. Incorporate your WhatsApp details so we can jump on a call. And I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye-bye.